it really, really helps when you have a strong earth. It really, really does.
Okay, you want to build on that?
From the deathbed to life. I caught pneumonia about, how many years ago? 2013. I went to Now Why. We were walking in the rain to do a date. She had a date in Now Why.
I was hosting the meet and greet that Friday right after Sandy.
Right.
Whatever year that was.
I think that's 2012. I might have been 2012. I think 2012. That was late 2012.
And they weren't going to do a meet and greet because they didn't have a place. The place had been damaged. And I had a gig at the New Eureka. So I was like, well, we could just do the meet and greet at the New Eureka. And it was pouring down rain.
And we had to get there.
And we walked partially in the rain.
Wow, and you got
I got sick.
Got back to Dallas.
Got back to Dallas and I was sick as a dog. And when I tell you I couldn't breathe, it was, I think what kept me alive was the fact that I was already like vegetarian and I wasn't, you know, I already, at that point I was vegetarian. I wasn't even, you know, I wasn't eating no meat or, you know, even the byproducts from pork, I wasn't eating it, but I was still consuming dairy and things of that nature, which would clog you up.
But no scavengers.
Nah, wasn't eating scavengers.
Right.
You know, but I got sick, dog. I got really, really sick, and I'm stubborn when it comes to going to the doctor.
Yeah, likewise.
And my earth was like, you need to go. You need to go. You need to go. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna shake this. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just make me some tea, some herbal tea. I'll be good. And at the time, I'm smoking Black and Milds. And the doctor already told me, you need to stop smoking them Black and Milds. Let them go. You're dealing with it. I'm on them. So,
likewise,
and there was some background compounding things too.
Yes.
Having a cipher that supports you, having a cipher that is supportive.
Well, we talk about that supportive system.
That, you know, that's a whole nother thing, because when one person is trying to carry the load and keep the ball rolling in spite of like adversities coming in multiple directions. And it's almost like nothing and no one is standing up to just stand with you through, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's heavy mentally, and it's gonna tax your physical. You know what I'm saying? So God was like striving to just keep things going.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, all of that.
All that compounding, just.
All of that, and, you know, trying to put this fire out over here, trying to put this fire out, going through my own misunderstandings with people in the cipher. You know, this, that, and the third, and all the time, my immune system is dropping because I've been in New York and, you know, went to Show and Prove, had a beautiful time, Show and Prove, and all this, you know, and I come back and I wasn't feeling well. So the herb was like, go to the doctor. I was like, I'm all right, I'll be okay. I don't, you know, I'm good. I got to the point where I couldn't breathe. And did you call my mother or did you call? Called my mother, and she said, Miss Sharon, he won't go. She said, don't worry about it. She know what to do. She called my baby brother. Who was living in the city. He was living here in Dallas. He came and got me out of my bed. I could hardly walk. I could hardly breathe. I was on my last leg. And he took me to the hospital and they told me, he said, you had pneumonia and you were about to check out here. Walking pneumonia. So they had to run some tests. They ran the tests on me. So you good, you okay, everything is okay, but this pneumonia is taking you out of here. We got to keep you in here for a few days. So they had to monitor me, make sure I was okay. I stayed in the hospital 8 days.
Wow.
When I got out, I had to build myself back up.
Well, what kind of care did they give you to get rid of the pneumonia? Was it like antibiotics?
Antibiotics.
Yeah.
And water, fluids.
That's
a lot of fluids. They were flushing me with. One thing I didn't do that I had knowledge of, I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't hydrated. If you sick and you stopped up in it with anything. Water is probably, I'm gonna say, probably more than half of your healing. No matter how much you don't want to do it, you got to drink water.
Flush your system.
You got to flush your system, along with the other things. So that's what helped me, my earth. She all but put me on a vegan diet. It's okay. It would be stuff like, I can eat this, but you can't. I'm not gonna lose you. I don't care what you say. This is how you gonna do it. And that's what I did.
And you built yourself back up.
She bought me back.
She brought you back.
I bought myself, and she bought me back. I was gone, God. I was out of here. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Earth has resources.
Yeah, exactly. so when you hear the gods, I used to hear the older gods say that earth and that sea is the completion of your flag. It's not just words, man. That's not just words. You said it yourself. We bullheaded when it comes to taking care of ourselves, man.
Yeah. It's true.
So
unfortunately, God's leaving parts up, but God's leaving at a quick pace simply because of lack of care. You know what I mean? And there's been efforts to push towards Queen Shamika from Power Born.
She Power Born Power.
With Lord Zaire.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
You know, she's a phenomenal asset. Queen Cypher. A phenomenal holistic, people, women that dealt with nutrition and wellness within the nation. Sayana, you got a lot of older and younger sisters.
If Mecca did this.
Peace. In celebration of each other, we support each other's hustle. Weight Life has sponsored this content. You can get a sweatshirt, t-shirt, or a hoodie at the Common Unity store of a law school in Mecca. Or just simply hit me up. I got the hookup. Peace.